If y'all know what symbolism is, this is at its finest. It's cute. To the average person, y'all think they're moving.
It is time for you to be equalized. What are you? I am the solution.
You were the chosen one!
You wasn't supposed to be Gangstalking.
Not like this. Not like this.
I don't know who need to hear this, but someone didn't want you to be independent. Someone knew you always had the potential to be greater if given equal opportunity. Even now, they feel as though they still can't take their foot off your neck. It's been 10 plus years. You might have been in poverty, but you had an upper class mentality. You even might have the look of someone who's successful. You notice a lot of people have the look of how they act. I know they say don't judge a book by its cover, but nowadays a lot of people you can look at and tell they ain't shit. With you, it might be a case where you don't look like your struggles or circumstances. It's people who may believe based upon your disposition, you don't go through anything. I remember I was in a homeless shelter and someone told me, I'm not supposed to be here. What am I doing here? I don't even look and act like everyone else. That's when I knew. People really needed me. People really need you. You never really needed anyone. Look at Gangstalking. Everybody needs you for something. To pay their bills, to have a place to stay, to have a car to drive. It's a gift and a curse. Many opportunities you bring to people. You bring things to people. You enhance people, but now it's just being taken advantage of. They hate, they love, they need you.
Man, let's be a family, man. Let's make it like it was, me and you, man. We can, man, fuck them cars and them bitches and them, man, all that shit, man. Fuck that shit, man! Let's do us, man. Me and you. Let's be a family again.
You was the chosen one in your family to break the generational curse, to finally be the one in the family to have a career, maybe a higher education, own a business, to be in position to help other people out. In my opinion, it's not just about spoken truth, but it's not about like just blocking spoken truth, but it's about blocking action, the true action, the true acts of kindness. Because you'll be surprised, nobody really knows what it's like to be around someone who's real. Everybody's faking. That's why they've been trying to turn you into a thief, a killer, into a bad person like them for a very long time. But that someone wanted you to always be that person, you know, that you need. They wanted you to need them. It's something about, you know, you coming to them that makes them feel better. Every act of care comes with a silent condition, almost like a contract. Don't grow too strong, don't drift too far. They will never help you out a situation just enough to make you believe so, because the moment you start gaining momentum in life under them, then you will start to see their true colors. Then you see it wasn't because they cared for you, they wanted you handicapped.
You will wander the underworld blind, deaf, and dumb, and all the dead will know.
They wanted you to become a beggar so they can call you a bum. You will notice something eventually. This person, the one who claimed to care for you, hasn't forgotten a single thing they ever did for you. Every favor, every act of kindness, every moment they helped, they kept score. Why? So they can throw it back in your face. So they can remind you of the debt you never agreed to owe. So they can twist gratitude into guilt. They never wanted to help you grow. They wanted to be a keeper. They needed you dependent, stuck, small, not to support, but to control you. Because if you ever stopped needing them, they had nothing left. No story to tell, no one to blame, no one to use as a distraction from themselves. They needed someone to point the finger at, someone who can take the attention off their own mess, someone to make them look better, sound wiser, feel important. Because without you, everybody would look at them like, look at you, you this and that, right? People might start to see them for who they truly are. They manipulators. The victim who's always the hero in their own story, deep down, they really try to live your life. They are living your life. While they making you to be them. Destiny swapping. You know, deep down, they're filled with regret. They made mistakes they can't undo. And instead of facing them, they project them onto you. They see you in everything they never became. The chances they missed, the freedom they didn't take, and that always bothered them. They always been trying to set you up to make a mistake or the same mistakes as them.
Cause you're so fucking good.
And then came the moment they saw it. That shift, you were changing, growing beyond them. You started to think for yourself, make choices without asking, learning things that they never taught you. Things they couldn't take for credit for. And that scared them because for the first time, you weren't dependent on their permission to exist. You were starting to see the world and yourself clearly. And once they realized they couldn't control that, once they saw you growing past the reach of their influence, they started to panic. Their tone changed. Their kindness turned sharp. Their silence colder. They tried to pull you back with guilt, with manipulation, with memories they thought they still owned you. But it was too late. You had already outgrown the cage, and deep down they knew it. The more you learned, the less power they had, and that more than anything was what they feared the most. Once they realized you was beyond their control,
They'll cast you out.
Am I my brother's keeper?
they set you up, and not just something that you can instantly come back from, but something that can take a lifetime for you to get back.
And keep you there permanently if you let it.
Can you believe that you're being targeted because someone didn't want you independent? Can you believe that they wanted you broke and homeless and asking for money? It's the truth. They didn't want you to live the life you was meant to be. Get something for yourself. Do something for yourself. People get upset at the little things you do for yourself. I mean, big bad. They be watching what you get, buying it too. Because, you know, they know you know what you're doing, and if you get this, then they know it can benefit them too. Man, ain't this a good thing to have an example? You don't have no examples, but look how benefiting it is to have someone to watch that you can learn from and have the opportunity to get the tools to be able to do what you do. Like, ain't that a good thing? Ain't God is good, right? It's crazy. And then you realize it wasn't just a loved one that didn't want to see you independent or make it, but it was many people you don't even know, haven't heard of, people you don't even know their names that are bothered by your success. Even the thought of you having men, women who was investing in you and you didn't even know their name, probably saw them once or twice and they ignored you, but they are an active listener, an active watcher of what's going on in your life. It's not a shade, just understand how important you are.
Man, all you got